Good afternoon, everyone. Steve Georgia here from Allendale's trading floor. It's April 11th. Kind of a quieter day in the grains after seeing some excitement yesterday from that report, USDA report that came out. Corn up about 1.75 today. Beans pulling back about 6.5, with wheat being up about 2 cents or finishing up about 2 cents. But beans, interesting there. The May contract, we've taken out some of these lows that we've been continuing to use as support, and continuing to push a little bit lower. That 14.20 area, we did trade below that here right near the close. The settlement is right around that area. If we do get another close tomorrow lower in the beans, that could start triggering some profit taking on beans. A point that we really have to watch: 14.3, okay, in May, and then 14.06. We start breaking down below these areas. We could see some further selling and some further pressure very quickly if we start taking them out. Just looking at a chart, the trend is still up. We could still see some support here on beans, but be careful of the support areas. If we take these out, that could start pushing beans down very quickly, just because the funds are record long right now in beans and bean meal, and we could see some profit taking come out of this market. As far as some of the outside markets today, the dollar down about 11 cents. Not giving too much direction. We just keep chopping back and forth to that $80 mark, currently sitting at $79.80. So we've been chopping back and forth from there. Crude oil finding about a $1.95 rally today, 103. So we're back to that. We did go down trying to test that $100 mark. We've got some good resistance right now at that 104, 105 area. So kind of still sitting in the middle of a range. But we need to continue watching that. If we do see some excitement happen overseas, or whatever it may be, we could see crude oil start to gain some life. But we did have a report out today showing that we did increase our. We've got more barrels of crude this week. We increased our storage capacity again, and it is negative. We have a lot of crude out there, and that should push us down a little bit more. And looking at things right now, this bounce today still keeps us within a range. I've got a feeling we may go down and try to test that $100 mark once again, and we'll see how we react near that again. Stock market finding a recovery today, up 82 points. Yesterday, the day before, we've seen quite a drag here in the stock market. We are finding a little strength today. We'll see if we can hold that going into the close, though. That'll be important. But as of right now, about 82 points higher. The metals, quiet day. Gold up down $2. Silver down about 22 cents. Easing off a little bit today. It's seen a pretty good run here this week, and we have seen a little bit of a pullback. Exciting markets, cattle, we did get a little bit of a bounce today, up 95 cents. So a lot of the news wires coming out talking about Japan coming in, buying cattle again, looking at buying cattle. There's been nothing bought. This story broke actually last October, and we're bringing that back into the market again today. The fact still remains the trend is still down. Okay, we are getting this bounce today. It feels good. We've got the June contract sitting at 115.25. A little bit better. I mean, with this bounce, it feels good, but we need to see this happen again. The trend, as I mentioned, is still down. There's no signs right now of seeing any kind of a turnaround or seasonal bottom or anything like that, but we do have a nice little bounce going today. The hogs, kind of a reverse effect. Down 75 cents today. June sitting at 92.60. The real story there, I mean, we've been saying that we should be seeing a seasonal bottom coming in right now. We should see prices find some support and maybe start working higher as we go into the summer months. We had cash pork trade yesterday at a new low. So we were kind of hanging on to that to see if we've got more of a seasonal bottom in here. We don't. So no confirmation of a seasonal bottom yet. We've seen us come back down here. We may see some further selling if we don't see that turnaround sometime soon. Right now, the timing aspect of things, this is the time where we typically do bottom, but you can't say that we've bottomed just yet. Cash markets have not turned, and that could pressure us a little bit further here as far as the hogs. Something I want to mention to you guys out there: if you haven't taken advantage of this already, we've got our planner special going on right now as far as our research. $99. This special is going to go on till the 20th. So make sure you give us a call. If you've not seen our research before, this is a great price. Get in here, get this done, and get that price locked in for you. So give us a call over here, 800-262-7538. Check us out online, allendale-inc.com. Hope you guys had a great day today. Have a great rest of the week.